guys, from wherever you're watching me, this is PM and you're watching Edit Life with PM. This is where we talk about emotional well-being, mental well-being, self-awareness, self-love, and all those things. We talk about them in this show. Are you even ready tonight? We are going to be talking about the baggages, emotional baggages we have been carrying along our lives, unfinished businesses that we have been carrying along our lives. And today we are going to be talking about moving on from a breakup. It doesn't sound so good, but I know a lot of us that are watching us in one way or another, maybe you have gone through it or you are going through it. And some of us, the reason why I'm bringing up this topic is because most of the clients that come to my therapy sessions, they come with this, PM, I just want to move on. I don't know how. I have been there for over a year now, over 2 years now, and nothing is happening. Trying to move on, but nothing is happening. Therefore, I invite you here and share this video if you find it helpful to someone that you know they are going through issues of breakup. So, a lot of people have been asking, how do I move on? What should I do? I have tried to forget about this person. I'm not able to. Therefore, welcome. And let me tell you, we are going to go together. And I know this journey of healing, it's not easy, but it is doable, it is possible. So, I want you to understand, when you have gone through breakup, to start with, the status is this: you have lost. So it's a loss. You are grieving. You are going through mourning season. It has, for example, when you lose your loved one through death, you have to go through loss, through that particular moment of anger, particular moment of denial. So the same case when you go through a breakup, it is the same. There are those steps of healing, and you may be angry, you may be, grieving because of the loss. You may be going through all those feelings. So I want you to understand it's a loss, and grieving is allowed. Yes, it is allowed, because you are grieving dreams that you shared with this person. You are grieving, visions. You are grieving the emotion part of it, the mental part of it. There are a lot of things that you planned and purpose to do together. So I want you to understand it's a loss and it's painful. It is a process that drains emotionally and mentally, and it is not easy, but it is doable. You can move on and you can rise again without breaking down through the breakup. Therefore, number one, allow yourself to stay with that feeling of anger. Be upset. Yes, that is what we avoid. You must allow yourself to be angry. You must allow yourself to be upset. You stop avoiding the feeling. In other words, in psychology, we call it staying with the feeling. You stay with the feeling. Don't suppress the feelings. Do not hold the feelings and the emotions. Stay with them. You feel like crying, cry. You feel like shouting, shout. I remember one day I went in a coffee land somewhere in Pika. I was going through a lot, not a breakup of course, but it was a bad experience. I was auctioned, and I went in a coffee land, deep inside, and I shouted. I shouted like 10 times. When I was getting out of that place, I was feeling better. So staying with the feeling. Don't suppress it. Don't put it into the subconscious. Let me close this one. I'll revisit. Stay with the feeling. Are you feeling angry? Are you crying? Are you feeling emotional? Are you feeling like eating? Are you feeling like sleeping? Are you feeling like not doing anything? Are you feeling like just watching cartoon? Are you feeling like just being there watching a movie and eating popcorns or chocolate or whatever makes you happy? Do it. Stay with the feeling. Don't suppress it. Don't hold it. And where it hurts the most, identify. Where are you hurt? Are you hurt because you lost someone? Or are you hurt because of the things that you share? Or are you hurt because you miss the person so much? Do you miss maybe their touch, you miss their talk, you miss your own time together with this person? Where does it hurt the most? Where does identify? And then allow yourself to ask this question: how does that make you feel? You miss the presence of this person. Yes, too much. You feel lonely. You feel alone. How does that make you feel? Analyze it. And that is a process of healing. We call it process of healing. So staying with it, we say staying with the feeling. Don't suppress it, don't hold it, don't push it away. If you feel like shouting, screaming, sleeping all day, stay with the feeling, but do not stay too long. That's what we say. Do not stay too long. Do not prolong it. Do not close yourself in that bedroom for 5 days, for 10 days. No, you just do it. Unapima, si kufanya tena, unazidisha. So rediscover yourself. This is another point. Rediscover yourself. When this person left your life, there is something that they go with. A part of you go with them. Yeah. Sometimes we call it soul ties. A part of your soul goes with them. A part of you go with them. So, rediscover yourself. Come back to yourself. Try to discover new things about. Try to discover what are you able to do without these people. What are you able to do without their presence? Rediscover yourself again. Ask yourself, who am I? What do I want? Where do I want to go? How do I want to finish this life? Yes, I am hurt. Yes, I'm crying. Yes, this is happening and that is happening. So, by rediscovering yourself and identifying who you really are alone, without the spouse, without the partner who are broken up with you, whether ni wewe shida ama niye shida, just do something. Rediscover who you are. The part of you that have left, just know what it is and get it back. Because if you allow it like that and you continue and you move on, you will never ever ever heal. You will never move on. You need to know what part of you have they carried. Is it part of joy? And rediscover, how do I become joyful again? Is it part of peace? And rediscover, how do I get peace again? Okay? Then another point is determine what you needed in the relationship. When you determine what you needed in that relationship, it helps you heal, because you will understand, I needed respect, but I never found it. I needed passion, but I never found it. I needed to be loved. I needed to be taken care of. I needed someone that will take care of me, someone that will respect me, someone that will honor me. Did you get it in the relationship? Did you get it in the relationship? If you never got it, it helps you heal, because you will be like, it's okay. After all, he never respected me. She never respected me. She never loved me. He never, valued me. He never put me a priority in their lives. He never, honored me the way I'm supposed to. He never treated me the way I'm supposed to be treated. So when you understand and determine what you needed in that relationship, you will discover that you never got it. And it helps you heal, because you will know, I never got this. I needed respect from this guy. I needed honor from this woman. I needed love. I needed passion. I needed someone truthful. I needed loyalty, but I never found it. So by determining or checking out what you needed in that relationship, and you see it never came to pass, you will understand, therefore, it's worth it. It's worth it letting go. It's worth it healing. It's worth it moving on. And also, what do you need? Now you are broken. You are lonely. You are emotional. You are crying. You are just there. What do you need in your life? Yes. What do you need? Because now it helps you not to repeat the cycle and not to repeat the same mistake that you did with the previous one. When you understand what you need in a relationship, you need to be respected. You need to be honored. You need to be loved. You need to be cherished. You need someone passionate with you. You need someone that is loyal with you. You need a faithful partner. When you discover or you know what you need, you as a person, it's so easy for you to move on and go for what you need and look for what you need. Are we together until there? Stop blaming yourself. forget and forgive yourself. This is something that we are not able to do, most of us. We are not able to forgive ourselves. We blame ourselves. Whether you are the cause of breakup, or whether he's the cause or she's the cause, just accept. Accept, yes, I messed up, or accept, yes, I was messed up, and there's nothing I can do. It has already happened. When you accept it, forgive yourself, maybe for falling in love or for joining someone that never valued you. Forgive yourself. Stop blaming you. You did it. Nobody enters a relationship with an idea of getting out. No. Everybody that enters in a relationship, whether it's a dating or marriage, you enter there knowing it's for better, for worse, till death do us part. So you never entered there with the mentality that I will leave it. You entered with all, and that is why you are hurting, because you gave it all. You gave your emotions, you gave your your feelings, you gave your physical, you gave everything. So when you keep on blaming you, that why did I, like some women will come to me and tell me, you know what, PM, I just found myself falling for the wrong guys. Why am I like that? Am I not enough? Am I not good enough? Am I not beautiful? Why do I keep on attracting the wrong guys? Now that is called blaming you. When you keep on blaming yourself, you can never heal. You can never heal when you have a blame game. Whether you are blaming the other person or whether you are blaming you can never heal. So stop blaming yourself and forgive yourself for the mistakes that you did. If you're the cause of the breakup, just forgive yourself. It was meant to be. Yeah, it was meant to happen in one way or another. Whether you messed up or not, whether they messed up or not, it was meant to happen. It has happened. So forgive yourself. Another thing, if you're not the cause and they hurt you, start now developing forgiving spirit, because if you don't forgive, you will keep yourself in a prison. You'll be a slave of the other person. When you don't forgive, it's like taking poison and expecting the other partner to die through the poison you are taking yourself. So, and in psychology we say only strong people who forgive. You cannot forgive if you're not strong. We don't forgive because of them. We forgive because of us. You do not forgive because of that man or that woman. You are forgiving because of you, for your well-being, for your peace, for your happiness, for your joy. You are not forgiving because you want them to be happy or because of them. You are forgiving because of you. So no matter how hurting it is, I know it is hurting. I know some of you are saying, PM, this is hurting too much. Yes, I've also gone through breakups. Not even one. Breakups. Breakups. And I know it is not easy. It is not, easy as said, the way I'm talking and telling you what to do. It is not easy, I know. But you need to try. Even if you make a baby step, it's good more than not trying. Try, even if you move a baby step every day, even if you move an inch every day, it is good to try. It is good than just staying there. So forgive. I'll not tell you to forget, because I know some of us, we don't. But forgive. Try to forgive, because you are doing it for you. You are doing it for you. If you don't, and I tell people, healing begins when you forgive. Moving on begins when you forgive. If you're not able to forgive a person, I am telling you for free, you will never move on. And you become a slave of them. You keep on remembering them. You keep on hearing them. You keep on checking them. You keep on even strolling them on media, on social media. You become a slave. You keep on checking on their status. You keep on checking on their Facebook. You become a slave. So, guys, why don't you forgive yourself for falling in a wrong way, or for being messed up, or for you messing up, and also forgive the other person. So let's continue. Stop looking for answers.
You know why we look for answers? Why did it happen? Why did he leave me? Why did she do this to me? Why did she become this and that and that? Because we were addicted. We were addicted to them. When you have broken up, it's like someone that was using marijuana, using alcohol, or using cocaine, and then you stop abrupt. and you are used to, you are addicted. The same thing with, it's the same thing with relationships. When you are used to someone, maybe you have dated for a year, 2 years, maybe you have been married for 10 years, 7 years, you become addicted to them. So when they go and leave, or when the separation happens, because of the addiction, you try to validate and look for answers, and you try to look like, hey, am I the one? Am I the problem? If you try to look for answers, what happens? It will just make you feel satisfied. Looking for why it happened, for explanation. It will just satisfy you, nothing else. You are looking for satisfaction, of which you can never have it, and because you are addicted to this person, to this relationship, you may want to look for answers. You may want to look for why did it happen. And I tell you, when you go back there, you are just going back. You will never get out. You will never move on. You will never move forward as long as you are looking for answers, because you will not find legit answers sometimes. You will not find like the true answers. There are some people that will break up with you because they have seen another person better than you. They will not tell you that. There are other people that will break up with you because they feel they are not enough, or they feel you are not enough. They will never tell you that. There are people that break up with you simply because they are not ready, or they are not ready to settle. They are not ready for this life, for this marriage, for this another step or next level, and they will never say that. So you keep on seeking for answers, and what they do, the other person, especially if they are narcissists, what they will try to do is to fix you, become a victim, and become the bad person, the other person. You become bad. So you will start now blaming you for this breakup, of which it is not you. They have the reasons and they're not telling you. So stop looking for answers. Instead, look for solutions. Write down the list of the things that made the breakup happen. Write them down. Write them down. Then navigate. Remind yourself, we broke up because of this. We broke up because of this and this and this. This was not worth. This was worth. This was not worth. This was. Sometimes, you may feel like whatever made you break up is the real answer, or is the perfect way, or that is the reason why. But you find it is not. At the end of the day, you will find it is not. So, in short, I'm saying stop looking for answers. If you write the list of the things that happened for the breakup to happen, and you analyze them one by one, it also helps you to move on. It also helps you to heal. It also helps you not to repeat the cycle. Are we together until there? Another very powerful point, look for help. Seek help. Seek support from the people of your family, maybe your parents, maybe your siblings, the people that are close to you. Seek help. Let them know that you are going through a breakup. Let them know that you're going through a loss. Let them know that you're going through a grieving season. And, seek any help you can find that you feel it's genuine help. Because nowadays also, trust people has become a problem. You tell a friend and they tell a friend and a friend and a friend. You tell a secret to a friend and they have another friend of theirs. They tell the secret and the secret goes like that. So look for people who matters, people that love you and value you as you are. And also you can look for professional help. That is why we are here. That is why we went to school to do counseling psychology. Look for therapists, look for counselors. Come, sit down, talk, let it out. And I tell you, it helps. Seek help. Don't die in depression. Don't sink into depression without looking for help. The last one, and not the least, fill the voids. Are you feeling lonely? Are you feeling you feel missing these people? You feel gaps. Can you fill those gaps by doing something else that you love? If you love cooking, can you do cooking? If you love watching movie, if you love going out, call a friend, go out, hang out, do something, travel, go to gym, enroll to gym, ingia gym, piga hiyo, hiyo emotions zote, ukikimbia huko kwa gym. Look for something that you can do, just enroll on something, go to school, get in a class, get on an online class, go for a date, go for a dinner, just fill the void. Fill that void by doing something positive. doing something positive, not something negative. So I hope those few points, there are very many, but I've just highlighted the major ones. I hope they help you move on. And remember, the medication to move on is to forgive you and forgive the other party. You start there. And remember, it's a process. It is not a one-day thing. You will not wake up tomorrow feeling good. You will wake up tomorrow feeling all right. I have moved on. I'm good. Without them, I'm okay. And then after 2 days, you go down again. You feel weak. You feel frustrated. You feel angry. You feel like, why did he go? Why did she go? It is like that. It's called healing. Healing will not happen like this, like closing and opening of an eye and you are healed. No, it takes time. Give yourself time. Give yourself, credit, and be vulnerable. Accept that you are hurting. Accept you are hurting. Accept it is not okay. Accept you are feeling emotionally drained, emotionally down. By doing that, you start healing that way. Accept it, and staying with the feeling, and cry if you need to. Go to the therapist if you need to. Go for swimming if you need to. Go for a movie if you need to. Try yourself. Try to move one step every day. Remember, you cannot heal overnight. If you have invested in this relationship emotionally, physically, spiritually, mentally, even financially, you cannot just wake up and heal, but seek for healing. You don't stay there for 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. That is long time. You seek for healing and work out for your healing. And I believe that it's gonna be okay with you. You're watching Edit Live with PM, and this is a segment or an episode whereby we were looking at moving on. Share it with someone if you know someone going through a hard moment or hard time by moving on. And also remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. I've discovered that the people that are watching us are too many more than those who have subscribed. Kindly balance the YouTube. Subscribe, and I will be delighted. I'll be happy and looking forward for another episode right here. And follow us on our other social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok at Prophetess Monica. If these have been of help to you, thumbs up, and also share and comment. Leave a comment right there. If you know another point helping someone to move on, put it right there at the comment section. Ama namna gani? If you have a question to ask it on our comment section. I will be able to answer you concerning anything to do with life, relationship, marriage, dating, or whichever. Just drop it right there. See you next time, and have a good evening.